Alright guys, welcome back. Got a couple topics. I had a couple people ask me about the Wi-Fi box and how much I make at Western. So first thing first is the Wi-Fi box. So I use this version of the Wi-Fi box. The model is the KVD21. Got it from T-Mobile, but it has good sides and downsides about it. The downside about it, and for me, is I play my game on it and stuff, so it burns a lot of data. You can't, if you don't have unlimited data, you can't technically keep it on because it burns, it roams a lot, so it burns more data if you don't have unlimited data, which I have the 300 gigabytes or megabytes, one of the two, whatever it runs off of, but I have the 300 gigabytes or megabytes. So I burn up a lot of data playing my game because, you know, sorry about that, but the game has to, like, you know, update and stuff, and it burns a lot of data like that. But when I'm driving, I cut it, I unplug it so it doesn't burn more data like that. But through T-Mobile, you have to figure out if the address that you have is unlimited, or if you have to switch to, like, they have, I want to say 50 gigs, 125, 200, and the next one up is 300 gigabytes. So I use 300 gigabytes. But they have a new amount. They might give you this depending on where at, but they might give you this. But last time I was looking for one, they got a newer version of this right here. It looks a little bit better, but same shape and stuff like that, but just different face. But other than that, I mean, I love it. If you don't have unlimited data, I try to advise you to find somebody that has unlimited data so you can use, like, their address, but make sure you don't have it built to, like, if you're trying to get, like, the paperwork submitted and stuff like that, like your billing stuff, it won't get sent to their address and stuff. It can just send to your email. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. I like it. Just make sure you either get the 300 gigabyte if you game a lot, or try to find unlimited data. And another thing is, next topic is how much I get paid at Western. Right now, when you first start, depending on, I guess, the experience, I'm not sure of that. I didn't have no experience, but they started me off with 46, around 42, around 40 to 46 cent per miles. And right now I'm at 58. But when you first start, yes, it's gonna be ass. Trust me, it's gonna be ass. You're gonna be getting like $500, $600, maybe less than that, depending on how much you run, because in flatbed, you know, we don't get loaded like drive-in and stuff like that. So it's like, after you get loaded, you got to scrap. Sometimes tarp, Western wants to tarp almost every loads you can. But I advise you, if you're going not tarp, call the shipper and be like, hey dude, this load got to be tarp because the products are sitting in the rain, unless they're just protecting the plastic if you're carrying wood and stuff like that. But most of the time I will call the shipper or the place who I'm delivering it to, be like, hey, this product that y'all got, do I have to tarp it because it's sitting in the rain? It's either gonna say yes or say no. And it's like 25%, I mean not 25%, $25 of tarp pay. And right now I'm at 58% per mile. So if I run close to 2,000, around 2,300 miles, like around 1,100 miles, from at the percent per mile that I'm at right now. But lease purchase is a different thing. I'll show you. So like right now, this is, I don't know. Okay, so this is my paycheck stuff for like last month, and almost at the beginning of last month. So I ran 2,500 miles that week, and that was my check, 1,200. So with tarp pay, the miles that I got for that, picking up because I had a stop pay, and plus like well, multi-stop pay. I had what, 1, 2, 3 loads. I had 3 loads plus the tarp pay and the multi-stop. 2 tarp pay, 3 loads, and the multi-stop pay. That's what that's how many miles that I ran for that week, and that's how much my net pay turned out to be. But if you ever look at this dude, he's pretty good. I mean, there he's go right there. If you're trying to get a lease purchase, but the only thing is with lease purchase is, you know, you owning that truck, so you're gonna get paid more, but you still got to worry about the fuel expenses, breakdown expenses, etc, etc. So you got to take money out for stuff like that. So I mean, it's good, but you know, you don't want to get in that unless you don't really want to start off at least purchase if you technically don't know what you're doing. I'll say get some experience out to see how the business, how this franchise works before you just try to jump into lease purchase. But I mean, you can try it if you want to, but only reason I ain't doing it because I still want to get more experience out and how the franchise works. Even though I've been in it about a year, I'm still learning. But you can check that guy out on TikTok, and he kind of explained what he makes or whatever. I'm still learning how to try to edit my videos and stuff like that. So check that guy out. He explained what he makes in lease purchase and stuff like that. But other than that, I mean, wrestling's pretty good. I mean, as a beginner company, I'm gonna say that again. But other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, depending on who's your DM too, because my DM is Dan. He's pretty good. I don't know his last name, but his name is Dan. I want to say he's about my age, honestly. He's pretty good. I mean, he keeps you running. I never really waited for a load. Depending on the area where you're at, I don't really sit a lot. He keeps me running. But other than that, I mean, yeah, that's how much I get paid, or how the pay thing works. If you have any questions, just let me know, and y'all be safe out here.